In 2023, our family embarked on a new adventure in France. This property will serve as a store location for French farmhouse flair and our second home. My name is Jessica Lawrence. Come join me on my adventures in France. Get ready for some French farmhouse flair. Bonjour friends and happy French Friday to you. Today I want to start off by sharing my France thrift haul and then we'll move into my Brocante finds. To show you my thrift finds, I just set everything on this counter in front of the big window in my shop. My concrete sheep in the window here in the storefront. I need to really press this table runner here that I have him on, my little sheep on, but, or I should say big sheep. He's pretty good size. This was €1. And it is French porcelain, as you can see here on the bottom. I'll try to hold it up to the camera so you can see the stamp on the bottom. And then I also picked up this copper little pot here. It's very heavy, you can feel the quality. And you can also see the stamp here, made in France. Hopefully you can see that. And this was €5. And then I picked up this little statue, and it has a little bud vase here with some roses on the side of it. This was €5. We've got this gold little frame. Love the little bow on top here. Love the gold color. And this was €5. Picked up this small copper mold, and this was €3. And then also picked up this little chicken here that would hold an egg inside, and picked that up for €1. I'm glad they wrap everything up in the newspaper so that it doesn't break, because I'm always buying fragile items, it seems like. And then I picked up this little teapot set. I really like how the teapot says Bonjour on it, and thought that the blue color was really pretty on this as well. And then it came with the two little mugs that stack on top of each other. And then it has the lid on the very top mug. And you can see there what I paid for that one. But yeah, I thought that was super cute. And then I got this mustard jar. Grey Poupon Dijon mustard. And this was €6. I really liked how the cap has the fleur-de-lis on top. And then this is what the back looks like. pitcher with the gold detailing on it. And this one was €5. And there's the stamp on the bottom, made in France. Next, I picked up this large soup tureen for €12. And it has a beautiful lid here on top. And then it has the lion heads on either side. And here is the stamp and maker here on the bottom. I also picked up this metal basket here with the wood handle. There's no price on this one. It might have fallen off, but I believe it was €20 for that basket. So that is my haul from that thrift store. I picked up this little mannequin as well at that same thrift store for €20. I thought that was really cute. I'm going to use it when I get the shop opened up here in France to display things on. I may sell it or I may just keep it for display. I'm not sure yet. So I thought that was really cute though. I also picked up this antique French mirror from the thrift store for only €10. So I thought that was a really good price for that. Next, I thought I'd just share with you a few things that my mom picked up at the thrift store as well. She picked up these 2 necklaces with these really cute charms on them, and I believe that they are sterling silver. So my mom likes to collect those cute sterling silver charms when she finds ones that she likes. And then the other thing she picked up was this small little crock that is made in France. And she loves old crocks, and so she loved that. And then this is also like a little crock jar with a lid on it. This also is made in France, and here is the stamp on the very bottom. Trying to focus in, there we go. And it has this nice lid here on top that comes off, and then it also came with this little wooden scoop inside, which I believe this was probably used for salt or sugar, but my guess would probably be salt that this was used for. The next thing my mom got was this little white pitcher, and her and I both love ironstone dishes and especially pitchers. So, of course, she couldn't resist getting one while she was here in France. While my mom was shopping, she was on the lookout for very small items that she could fit in her luggage to take back with her to the States. So here's her haul, and I hope you enjoyed seeing the things that we both got at the thrift store. Okay, so now for my brocante finds. Of course, I had to go to Cider Barn Brocante, and I had to take my mom there because she had never been there before. And you guys know how much I love going there to her brocante. And it's in this big, beautiful barn. And then she also has things outside as well that are for sale. So it's just a lovely treasure hunt outside and inside of this brocante. I had bought a bed just like this one, but mine is green. I don't know if I've showed it to you guys yet. I have also bought this enamelware pitcher and this shelf while I was there, and love this shelf. I'm thinking about putting it up in my kitchen. I love the color of the shelf and the old brass hooks on here as well. I also purchased this large French cabinet that she had for sale in the brocante. I loved the color of it. It's like a duck egg blue color is how I would describe it, I guess. And I loved these dishes in here. I thought they looked very pretty. I've been collecting some ironstone, and then also these red and white transferware dishes I found at a thrift store that I really like in there. If you guys remember that I was looking for a pantry cupboard to put in our kitchen in our property in France, and so we found this one at the Cider Barn Brocante and put it here in the corner in the kitchen. and I think it's going to work out nicely for a pantry. We just need to put shelving inside of it because it's actually set up as a wardrobe right now. And then this pine little cupboard we had hanging on the wall, we had to move it, but it's also from the cider barn Brocante as well as these dishes of the Joan of Arc dishes that I love that I have inside of it. The next thing we've been looking for is a smaller desk to fit in the corner here in our kitchen, and this one fits perfectly. We found it at the Brocante. Mr. French Farmhouse needed a work area to put his laptop while he is at our property in France so he can have a desk to work from. And the French country chair we found at the thrift store. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing my hauls. Until next time, friends, a bientôt.